Hello, dear learners. Today we will be exploring the world of culture in our chapter first. Culture and Introduction. In this chapter, today we will be focusing on the relation between culture and civilization. Dear learners, we are part of a civilization, are we not? Have you seen this word in any of your books before? Sometimes we find that the words culture and civilization are used interchangeably. Similarly, what we need to understand, dear learner, is that they have their own specific definitions. To begin with, civilization is the state of having a comfortable and advanced way of life. Also, when a nature is operated in a way to fulfill a comfortable way of life, it is called civilization. For example, when a group of people make houses with the help of available materials, they are building a civilization. Indian civilization is one of the oldest in the world. While, dear learners, culture is a refined version of things we do. Civilization is the better way of living socially and politically, and better utilization of nature around us. Let us understand these differences. Dear learners, with an example, one who may be very poor and wearing cheap clothes may be considered as uncivilized. But still, he, she may be a very cultured person. In thought and behavior, on the other hand, a wealthy person may be very civilized, but may not be a cultured person in thought and behavior. Do you know that culture is a part of civilization? Art is the culture, while the canvas and the paintbrush is a product of civilization. Further, the food in the refrigerator is the culture, and the refrigerator is the civilization. Therefore, without culture, there can be not civilization. And without civilization, there can be no culture. Culture is who we are. For example, how we eat and what we eat, how we dress, how we communicate. Civilization is what we have, possesses. For example, the buildings that we built, etc. So, dear learners, as a social animal and living in a society, we are living in a civilization. So, we should see that we are characterized, but our distinctive culture tradition with a civilization. In a civilization, there are many cultures. For example, Assamese culture, Sindhi culture, Punjabi culture, etc. To make it clear, let me give you an example. In a class, one comes from various cultures, and when all the students come together and sit in a class, the entire class is the civilization. And each of the students make different cultures. Let me summarize what we have discussed about civilization and culture. We have discussed that culture is refined version of what we do. Civilization is what we have, possesses. If you have any query, you may send email at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, you can visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Dear learners, I hope you have enjoyed learning about culture and civilization. As much as I did. Until next time, take care and happy learning. Thank you.